Hi everybody, this is Cheryl Echevarria of Echevarria Travel. About a month or so ago I started a video about different cooking in different countries. Echevarria is Puerto Rican, originally came from Spain, from the Basque country, and I'll get a little into that later on since we're going to Spain. But today I am making a condiment from Puerto Rico. I learned this from my mother-in-law, my husband, my brother-in-law, and sister-in-laws, and it's used from everything from, you can use it in marinades. I like using it in my rice and beans. Later on this week, I'm going to do my arroz con gandules later on in the week, but today I'm going to show you how to make sofrito. Now, each family makes it different. This is the way that I know how to make it, so I'm going to show you all the ingredients, and then I'm going to finish chopping them up, and then I'll show you step by step. So let me just put this on hold a minute. Okay, what you're going to need to make sofrito. You're going to need a whole head of garlic, which I have here in this bowl. Just separate all the cloves and stuff, and there are 2 Spanish onions here. And I just cut them in quarters because they have to go into a blender. So some of these ingredients are obvious, some of them are not, so that's why I kept some whole and some chopped up the rest. Next, you're going to need 1 sweet, this is a sweet bell pepper. Okay, you can get them in any store, no problem. The next are cubanero, not cubanero. I call them Italian frying peppers. Make sure you're getting them. If you can't find them in your regular supermarket, ask your grocer if you have Italian frying peppers, or go to a Spanish supermarket and tell them you're making sofrito and you want the cubanelle peppers. They're sweet peppers also, but they're light green in color. Okay, and I just have it here. It looks just like this. Okay, it's very thin. It doesn't have to be firm. In fact, it could be a little squishy since not having any, put your finger through a soft spot, but it doesn't have to be a firm pepper because it's going to be all ground up anyway. You're going to need 4 of these. I kept 1 whole so you knew what you're going to need. You're going to need 4 plum tomatoes. Make sure you get the plum tomatoes. Every tomato has a different taste to it. You're going to need a bunch of cilantro and a bunch of culantro. Now, cilantro looks almost like parsley. So this is parsley here. The cilantro here. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay. And you can use the stems and all. And that was cilantro. This is culantro, which is a larger leaf. They both have 2 different styles on them. Make sure you get both. They're both important for when you're making sofrito. If you do one without the other, it's not going to taste right. Also, when you get home from the store, take them out of the packages and rinse them off in the sink. Fill up the sink with cold water. Rinse them off like you would do spinach or any other kind of leafy greens, just to get the sand. Even if you think your grocer is the best, always rinse it off. Okay, now, these are el dulces. They are little peppers. They can get confusing. It's AJI, and I don't know how else put it on the blog, but they look also like Scotch bonnets and habaneros and all that. These are not hot, but they also have a different taste in cooking. So make sure you're getting the right ones. Okay, if you get the wrong ones, you're going to be sorry later. Also, you don't have to take the seeds out of this one. With the red and the Italian frying peppers, just cut them off. Make sure you cut out the seeds. I also take out the veins. It's just, that's for cleanliness. You don't want seeds in any of it. And I will come back in a few minutes, finish chopping this all up, and show you what to do next, okay? So, talk to you soon. Give me a minute. Okay, so now I'm back. See, I cut these into quarters, and you don't need all the juices. I know Nelson and his family is going to pick on me the way I pronounce that. You don't need all of them. It all goes by taste. So, and also I get a huge bowl here because it makes a lot. So If you know people that really cook Spanish style or love to use this, remember you don't have to use this in just Spanish food. It's great to put on marinades, or especially during barbecue season, you want to put this on chicken or top it. You want to cook it when you're using it. So whatever you're going to put on a cold, marinated, put it marinated in beef. It's good for any type, chicken, beef, fish, all that kind of stuff. It just gives that great flavor without looking for the words. But anyway, you want to start with the onions, and I do not have a big blender here. I have one of those bullet blenders. So I'll probably have to cut these up small, but you take all of this, and you're going to put it in your blender, and when it's done, I'll show you what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, onion and garlic first. And again, I don't have a big blender here, so you can do it in batches. So this is a great way for me to show you how to do this. So I have onion and garlic. And then I'm going to put my peppers in. And again, don't have to do it. You could do it in batches and then pour some in the bowl and continue doing this. And when it's done, I'll show you what it looks like in the bowl. But you kind of get the idea. So again, this is Cheryl Echevarria signing off from Echevarria Travel. And remember, the reason why I'm showing you how to cook these recipes is travel and culinary go hand in hand. When you travel, you should always try the food of that destination or that country. This is from my husband's homeland of Puerto Rico. And, you don't always have to try the 5-star restaurant and stuff. People, small cafes and small delis and all that, and the street food, you'll probably have sofrito cooked into whatever is being made there. Or in Spain or in Dominican Republic. Each country in the Caribbean gets it from Spain and Europe. So remember, we're going there June 2018, June 2nd through the 10th, 2018. And the trip is posted on echeveriatravel.com/Spain.html. We're now taking $250 deposits to Spain up until September 1st, 2017. So if you want to go and get the 2017 rates, book now. We're also having our webinar on June 20th, 2017. If you're interested, just email me at Cheryl, CHERYL, at ECHE, V as in Victor, ARRIATRAVEL, that's travel.com. Send me an email saying I'm interested in the webinar. I'll send you a link, sign up for it, and we hope to hear from you. There'll be live Q&A and all that on the trip, so come on by. Hope that you can come. And remember, you don't have to be in Central Florida. We service everybody throughout the United States. Take care. Bye-bye.